Round of 16 B Cup. We got a Westerner in JENS fighting against the best orc in the world for the playoffs. Of course, everybody expects LYN to go through here. He is the best orc in the history of this game. He's one of the top 2 players in the history of this game. Too many. But here is JENS, and JENS is a well-oiled machine coming back from a little bit of a break, reinvigorated, made it through an orc already in Ice Orc, and made it through into the round of 16 here. Can JENS hold a candle to the GOAT that is LYN, or will it be the expected results? We will be cheering for JENS here. That is 100% the case. It's going to be biased AF. Every map win will be celebrated like the World Cup was just given to Chile. And good luck, Mr. JENS. We're all rooting for you. Because of him, I think we see a lot more late game Naga focus. So many inventions that this guy is brought to the game, and slowly but steady, a lot of other people are following. Same can be said about LYN, of course, who is the pioneer for the orcs. But we're focusing on JENS here. I'm curious how much practice went into this matchup now. Did the Night of Discord come together and tinker out strategies? We do see a Demon Hunter. With Immolation, we want the best items possible. No denies. Play it clean.
What is the most important is that JENS mind games are working. He is well known to like to creep a big camps, you know, and if LYN would know, he would buy his speed scroll and cross the map and last hit this renegade wizard. But Mr. LYN is not expecting craziness like that from the Chilean Night Elf. And the early game definitely goes to JENS. He grabbed a huge camp. He has access to mercs as we speak, and the item Circlet is always good.
Exactly. Unfortunately, claws for LYN. That is a little bit of damage, but JENS looking good, looking clean. Was a bit worried that the break didn't do him any good, but he came back super strong already. Defeated Hawk on the way here as well. And LYN trying to figure out what's up, but JENS is the one to creep jack, I guess, if he so desires. No.
Very tight position, JENS sees the grunts. Okay, so actually LYN waited a little bit, you know, for with creeping to make sure the Demon Hunter is not there. What is the Demon Hunter doing? Just looking for some action. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going to happen now. Blade Master is clicking on Mr. JENS Wisp, but JENS is so good with his micro. Look at this. Even the best orc can't deal with JENS Wisp. Actually, he can. He got 1, but it's only 1. Versus any other orc, there would be 0. Am I right?
That looks right. We have a little bit of a lag, and in case you're tuning in late, we have experienced these messages on War3 Champions, unfortunately, the entire day. They tried to improve the platform, and unfortunately, a little bug was implemented here as well. Yeah, so these messages will pop up. There's nothing we can do about it until War3 Champions fixes that. And JENS has to fix his wisps a little bit, but that Demon Hunter, strong as ever.
We have Merc fight on the bottom of the map. LYN is chasing Forest Troll Shadow Priest of Mr. JENS, so the situation is getting a little bit out of hand for JENS, which is absolutely no problem because he's a huge favorite to win this one. Kappa. No, we'll see about that. Look at this! I thought that we can get the Ogre Magi, but not really. LYN is back. He doesn't have mana, but he has speed scroll. Yes, you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to do it now. Can you claim the Ogre Magi, please?
First, we gotta deal with that Demon Hunter and that goddamn grunt. Way too many HP, if you ask me. Next, I'm gonna ruin the Orc race. Critical strike, kinda nice. Mercs are coming in. JENS got his wisp surrounded, unfortunately. The Ancient is supposed to be a help, but at the moment, can't really do too much. LYN is big time committed here. Who gets the last hit? The other.
LYN got everything. Experience and the item, ladies and gentlemen. It's snowing in Chile. That's not good. The Mr. Orc, Mr. LYN is saying that, man, you are a strong player, you are an ambitious player, but I will show you why the simple solutions are sometimes the best. Greedy pre-creeping versus me, not on my shift. Yes is behind, yes, but A, he's getting important information that LYN is good at scouting, right? And B, he can still come back.
It's all part of the plan. make Lyn overconfident, make him think like, oh, I'm the best orc in the world anyway. What can you do to me? I'm gonna be crushing Moon and Life and everyone in this matchup. Who even are you? And then after a troublesome early game, Jens is showing his real strength, moves to Super Saiyan 4 form. It's gonna crush him.
Okay, somebody needs to call Blizzard person to check the RNG item, drop, table, seed, whatever for Lyn. I see so many cloves, Mr. Neo. Triple cloves, he stole one. It was kinda belongs to Jens, but yes, this Blade Master is a monster.
Oh, the Hex! He gets the last hit, but doesn't get the XP. At least he denied it, as Hexed units don't get XP, but they still do damage while burning. Town Portal might not be able to pull it off. The Demon Hunter falls. It is very early in Chile, of course. Maybe Jens needs coffee straight into his veins. This will be hard to come back from.
I mean, this is a critical amount of damage, that's for sure. Expansion for the Orc is going up, so Orc has everything. There is no tier 2, tier 3 for Night Elf as well. Demon Hunter is in the altar. I don't blame Jens for staying in this game a little bit longer, you know, to like warm up the micro, to make sure that he has control groups warm up as well. But can he win this game? We'll see about that. Supply favors Night Elf, Neo, so
yeah.
maybe it's a good sign.
It was also solo experience for the Keeper. This Demon Hunter was strong enough already. We get the classic fight around the marketplace, which I think Jens wanted to dodge earlier, but Lyn read Jens really well, unfortunately. So yeah, we're waiting for the Demon Hunter. The XP lead is growing and growing. But yeah, game one is still the build-up to Lyn's false security.
I mean, I hope just to see close +8 from this Rock Golem that Lyn is creeping, because then we'll know that definitely something is wrong, right? So we can disprove this game, you know, claim that something illegal happened there. Doesn't matter. Of course, Mr. Lyn deserves all of the items. Are kidding a little bit, but yes, show me the big Blade Master. That's what I want to see. And the item is ring +5. Finally some justice for Mr. Jens. Not only the big damage items and Dryads are here. Can we get some kills? This spell is ready for the Spirit Walkers, so they can deal with Keeper.
Easy last hit for Jens. Gets the level 2. Not bad, not bad, not bad. There's a little problem at the bottom right. That's an Orc expansion. We're gonna ignore that. There's another little problem, that's the Blade Master's inventory and the Shadow Hunter level. We're going to ignore that as well. We're simply focusing on the one last hit that the Keeper got. That's the start of the turnaround.
We are going to ignore also that the second hero of Lyn has more experience than the first hero of Jens. Because yes, we need to ignore a lot of things. But
having lots of experience just means that you're old.
And yes, and the timing. Yes, constructed a beautiful timing, and maybe he'll attack the Raiders and he'll have some nice advantage here. Nice Demon Hunter control with Ensnare. The fight is ongoing. Let's see what's going to happen now. Demon Hunter, as usual, is very tough. He doesn't need burst because he has Potion of Healing in his pocket. Can he clear this Orc army?
Well. He's definitely trying his best. Dryads are way too weak. They need an armor buff and an HP buff. This is unfortunately a very clear win for Lyn. But as I said, all part of the plan. Building false security. Lyn might be thinking, who the hell are you? This was nothing, like swatting a fly. But now Jens transforms into Super Saiyan, the Chilean Super Saiyan. He's always been better in the defensive positions. And the next maps will show the real strength of Jens.
Orc is going for Blade Master Grand Opener. Very standard one with the late shop. It means it's going to be some creeping. And Jens is well known for going for some tricky expansions. Again, he's the man to surprise Lyn, if there is a Night Elf like that in the world.
Right on. With the Keeper Craft, off we go. We get some Vamos here. Pato says, cheat, le. Apparently... Okay, Vamos is with Chilean. Yeah, Spanish, exactly. So, Lyn, please run into the creeps, buy items that you don't need. I hope he got massive lag spikes as well, for once. Just for Jens to get some victory here. One map would be great already.
Okay, Jens is pulling the Murguls. Very tricky, very nice to speed up the creeping. Look how many Trians he has. That's amazing. And the big Murgul will go to Jens. It means level 2. I'm checking items on LYN. Aye. Another sleepers, but Jens will be ready for it. Jens like, you can get only agility items on this map. I don't care. I'm so ready for you. And is he ready with this creep jack? We'll see about that. Ladies and gentlemen, Blade Master versus Keeper. Who gets the last hit? And Jens got it! Chile, vamos!
Vamos, Jens! Off we go! Beautiful! The body block as well doesn't mean too much against the Blade Master, of course, because he has the cheat mode that is Wind Walk, where you can walk through other units. But the Archer also saved. Boom! That's the Jens we want to see.
That was good, and Jens is already spicing it up with the expansion play. The best defense is offense. Look at this. He's wasting time of the Blade Master. Is like, hey, I'm just creeping here. Does LYN know? That would be a good question, right? His grunt is hidden, and there is Blade Master looking for the expansion of Jens. Can he cancel it? Jens will probably buy Staff of Tele, but this Tree of Life needs some extra time. I don't know if 2 archers are going to be enough to deal with it.
Go. Here comes the staff. Here's the Entangle. Do we have Wisps ready? Would love to see that. Still got 50 seconds. Can he control the Blade Master? There's no more Entangle left. Blade Master is basically a gardener, but that means this entire time he cannot farm. He cannot find lucky items.
Remember that the tree is getting more and more HP with every moment. Yes, go. You can do it. Yes, do it. The great Chilean wall proved it. Rank 1 orc in the world. He can't touch his Tree of Life.
Exactly. Oh boy, we got another Entangle as well. In case Blade Master comes back, LYN has to resort to more items because that was what game 1 was built on. Items. And now LYN might be in a bit of trouble here. The Chilean wall, man.
Okay, and now Jens will say to his Tree of Life, get this nice tree to go. And now we are not going to play defensively. Oh, no. We go to work now. We need to take revenge on this Blade Master. Wait a moment! The tree? No, Mr. Jens. I'm closing my eyes. Mr. Neo, tell me what is happening.
Wisp. We need Wisp. We need repair. We need the Keeper. Keeper is here. Entangle. More Wisps. More repair. Archers in as well. Yes, hold, my brother. And Soul, hold my hand.
I'm opening one eye and it's not looking that bad. I see 3 wisps repairing.
Surround!
That's a lot.
Surround!
Oh, go! No! Entangle! Block! Oh, the body block! Get it!
Oh, yeah!
Level 3! Eat the grants for dinner! In Chile, they have probably good beef like in Argentina. This grant was brought for a steak here.
Boom. Who needs Wagyu when you can have grunt beef? Mamma mia! Big exclamation mark by Jens. Blade dead, grunt dead, Expo, vamos!
Today we are eating... it's Pit Lord again. Jens, I love you. I love you, Mr. Jens. As a gamer can love another gamer. You are making Warcraft 3 beautiful. And Mr. Jens, you are looking so good here. Do it. Prove to the world that Keeper Pit Lord expansion is a playable strategy.
Exactly. We got the Pit Lord, we got good items. LYN is forcing back with the Shadow Hunter. He doesn't want to be anywhere near Jens at the moment, who got so much control of this game right now. Perfect execution as well. The block there, exactly as you called it. Blade Master is making his lonely way across. Who gets another claw, by the way? Can we check War 3 Champions and the maps for these item drops? That's ridiculous.
No, don't worry. This Pitlord is going to do all of the checking. This Pitlord is getting bigger and bigger. Where is the Keeper staffing? He wants to stop the Gardener Blade Master from killing the Entangled Goldman. Is not going to be that easy. But ladies and gentlemen, what is the Orc doing? Oh, we are going to witness the combination. Look at LYN. He's so back in 2000 something when, ladies and gentlemen, playing Shadow Hunter was good versus expansion. Now Pit Lord can cleave all of those Serpent Wards. So Mr. Jens is showing him the new meta basically, and Mr. Neo, a lot of viewers are showing the support.
Yeah, Ben K Music, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. The passion, less than 3. The passion, the support, my man. Thank you. Yeah, LYN is playing outdated strats, also goes to focus strategies here. This Blade Master is basically just an anti-entangle machine right now, which means that the critical strike will not be impressive at all. And it's gonna be a battle between the support heroes, Shadowhunter, Keeper. Keeper is ahead. And the damage dealers, Pitlord versus Blade Master. Pitlord is ahead. I think LYN, call it. You have no chance.
LYN is getting Makrura. It's like when you are on a death row, you order the best meal at your last day. That's what LYN did. He wanted Makrura dinner, and then he will meet JENS with his Pitlord. What amazing Pitlord it is. Level 3, Cleave level 2, Cloth +5. He doesn't have as many cloths as his opponent. But you know what? Is LYN going to push now? Because let me tell you, the time is running. JENS is so ready. He's so ready. He has a shop there. His expansion finally finished. LYN wants... Okay, he was... Okay, waiter. That was a very good Makrura dinner. I want Ogre Magi as well.
Yeah, he can try that. Good luck. He's optimizing his army. But, you know, we're looking for damage items on the Pit Lord. But let me ask you a question. How much damage do you do when you're dead? 0. And what are the items on the Pit Lord right now? Defensive and offensive. So it's a very, very good mix. Pit Lord will be there. Look at him go. Shadowhunter can try to heal a little bit, but just, you know, give it up. Give it up. This Pit Lord is going ham in the bag.
The snakes, cut the snake, the thicker Pitlord, the better. Remember, Orc has no expansion. Every trade here should be good for JENS, and with every trade, his Pitlord will grow, of course. Of course, LYN is clearing some drats. He's the best opponent that Orc race has to offer. But Mr. JENS practice versus Grabby as well. All of those games on Warcraft Champions on ladder. And look at this Pitlord go. Who cares if you don't have Dryads? Look at the Pitlord.
Exactly. That's all we need. This Pitlord can do everything by himself. I love the Dryad control by JENS as well. Always singling out units. It's sometimes an issue to get the Pitlord in position, but not when the Dryads are slowing everything down. 10, 12 food lead for JENS. Expo up, running, upgrades. I love that he's going for defense upgrades first and then attack upgrades, because, you know, the Dryad attack upgrades don't really matter that much. Keeper in a bit of an issue, but he got the items before, and so he is so safe.
He's not even using them. LYN is like, oh, you fight hard. You look good. There is Shredder for JENS as well. Mr. Neo, 2 more minutes, and then LYN will have no chance. Because let me tell you, Bears and Pitlord. Who cares if you don't have Cloths of Attack? You can give Roar ability to Pitlord, and the Pitlord is not going to die with this rejuvenation on top. The good things are coming for JENS. He's not taking just yet, but with the Shredder, he'll have enough lumber for everything. He's in the middle of the map, but he has nice items, and there's not that much Dispel available for the Orc.
Yeah, the only thing that the Blade Master can do is hide like a chicken. And now he's gonna feel the wrath of these Dryads. Pitlord in position. Heal is nice. But, you know, does it really matter? We'll see. I like that LYN's micro here. He's trying to spread the units as best as he can. Get some last hits in. The Serpent Wards are getting some damage done as well. We trade efficiently for JENS, of course, who has that expansion. There's not much on the battlefield anymore. JENS's macro is looking damn fine. Keeper level 4 as well. Ensnare, bit of a problem, but the biggest problem is the Thick Lord.
And he got level 4, and he is getting bigger and bigger. Tier 3 is ongoing. The Treants. JENS knows that he's ahead. He sees the timing of the Orc expansion. JENS understands that he doesn't need to finish the game now, because, you know, he has the Shredder, he has the efficiency, he's just picking unit after unit. How many units do you see for the Orc? Not that many. There is 1 Grunt, and that's about it. This Blade Master is hitting hard.
Dude, LYN is shattered here. Rally point mistake for the Raider. Grunt is walking into this Night of Meat Grinder. It's only the heroes. It's only the heroes of the Orc. Everyone who saw the timer mode saw how strong they are. So it's okay for LYN to lean into them. But the power of level 4 Keeper and level 4 Pitlord and the Dryad slow is gorgeous. I love everything. The tech is almost done, Soul.
Shadow Hunter got level up. Jens wants to kill the Shadow Hunter. Potion of mana acquired. He needs to use it. He's running. Heal wave. Jens, get him. Get him. Look at this Shadow Hunter. He got a big healing potion. Jens is draining items on the orc. LYN is mining from his expansion, so the income is even. But you know what? Jens is already going for his bears. He has tech advantage. He has supply advantage. He almost has everything. LYN shows us why he's the rank 1 orc in the world. It's not that easy to deal with him. But I think every single sign tells me that Jens is looking good here.
Every other orc would be dead in the waters. It's just a testament of strength of LYN that he's still alive. But if you thought this was close and this was good on Jens' side, let me tell you, the bears are coming. We get even more power on this Pit Lord, 25% more damage. And I told you how important defense is, right? So you might be able to dispel the roar, but then you don't have dispel against Rejuve. And with Rejuve, you're basically unkillable. And Jens now going for the Ring of Protection, man. I love it. He got the gold. He just has to keep the Pit Lord alive, and then everything is going his way.
Plus 2 strength inside of the Murloc Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
The speed got even better.
Look
at this damage range, and this plus 2 strength will be remembered by Bear Roar as well. Are we going to pimp our Pit Lord? Yes, a little bit. He got Gloves of Haste twice. He just bought an item for it. Look at this Roar. We don't have that extra gloves. We give Roar and we push now. Jens wants to finish the game now. He has Bear Master ability. He has the biggest Pit Lord possible at this stage of the game. And LYN, are you ready for it? I don't think so, but let's see.
The force that is Jens. One map at a time, we say. Entangle, here we go. Cleave is hitting away. Yeah, nice reposition to take care of the Serpent Wards. Level 4 for the Blade Master. Lucky, I think. The heal scroll is super valuable, but the Dryads get the last hit on the radar. Jens is in need of a heal scroll in a second. Gotta be careful to not be hexed here. Kodos are coming in as well. Maybe a little desperate attempt to get something chunky against the chunkiness of the Pit Lord, but he is the absolute chunkiest.
And finally the Pit Lord is cutting down some of those Serpent Wards. LYN is doing a good job, as you mentioned. He's splitting so many units. His Blade Master is going brr. But remember that that big healing potion, mana potions were already used by the orc. He's not mining that much. Jens has 10 supply lead. He's trying to clear everything. The Pit Lord is going in, but Mr. Neo, I'm so surprised that LYN is doing that well. Pit Lord is running after the Kodobis, but guys, don't worry. This Pit Lord needs to take a short run and he'll be back into business. We need to just save a Dryad. Dryad is back. Look at the Blade Master. He has a lot of healing items. Can we save another unit inside of the Kodo? Yes, we can do it. Mamma mia, this game is amazing. But LYN, why you are doing so well?
Yeah.
You should be losing.
Die already! God damn it! I never cheer against you, but now I have to. The item of the Pit Lord is full. Gotta be careful. Entangle to the rescue. Inventory is so packed he can't pass the invuln. New bears coming in. Double reju. LYN is getting old, but Jens is getting rejuvenated here. Continues the push.
There is no time to... Oh, now the cliffs, LYN is not spreading his units. The cliffs in the full force. Now he's trying to escape from them. Okay, this Pit Lord is going to cut, to remove some peons. I don't know, Mr. Neo. This LYN guy is so good. There is this level 5 Pit Lord. Okay, if LYN can win versus this, that's almost impossible. Jens is teleporting out, but man, he will be back. Look at his Moonwells. There is Wellspring, of course. Jens is the smartest Night Elf that knows to go for this upgrade immediately. He has amazing upgrades, as I mentioned. He has healthy bears, 64 for supply versus 50, and this Pit Lord.
Close to level 5 on the Keeper as well, gives him more range. Off we go. Would almost love to see Thornsora, but maybe not worth it. We push again. I think it would be super important for Jens to get the heal scroll. 20 seconds until we get there. LYN got the heal scroll, unfortunately. But the second one should go to Jens. There's no gold in that regard. Oh, I'm still shaking, Soul. Hold my hand.
I will hold Pit Lord, Mr. Neo. Your hand as well, but in Pit Lord we trust.
Okay.
We just need to get a good position. We just need to get into all of those org units. Yeah, Jens knows where LYN is because his bear is being devoured. And Jens is sieging the mighty. There is Nature Blessing. Look at those Trians. They are so fast, so furious. Pit Lord sadly doesn't cliff versus buildings. Maybe Blizzard is listening. Oh, look at this. Look at this Pit Lord. Oh, look at this tight position. This Pit Lord is positioned so nicely. Spirit Walkers, they waste their entire mana on some Trians. They are draining their mana pool. Oh, look at this Pit Lord. Come on, Pit Lord, you can do it. Look at him. Every beautiful cliff is so valuable.
90% AoE, let's go. Not diminished by armor, by the way. Gotta mention that. One bear, two bears in the belly. Heal scroll used already. Walker in the back being attacked. Blade Master about to fall. A little bit of heal wave, but there's no mana potion this time. Blade, die, die, die. He died. Here we go. GG. Jens is a monster.
Who is critting who this Blade Master fall that he can dominate the Pit Lord? But it's Pit Lord level 5. The score is even. And go, Jens, go.
Let's go, man. Vamos! Jens is doing it. So many people had zero trust in him. LYN, he's winning against Mood all the time. He's trampling on the Night Elves all the time. He's so good against Night Elf. Jens defies Warcraft 3 races. He's his very own race the way he plays this. Series is tied 1-1. Let's go. Demon Hunter doesn't creep that well here, but yeah, maybe it's the surprise. I don't know, Sol. I don't know.
We'll see about that. I do know that shop timing is quite quick, so he's going to be speed scroll across the map. We'll see about that. Blade Master is going. Yes, has like, where are you going, Blade Master? But okay, we'll see about that. He's speed scrolling. He's speed scrolling, Mr. Neo. He's breaking the rules of sound and speed of sound or whatever. But it's not that bad. Yes, got the experience and the item. But I'm afraid about this Ancient of War. Repair.
Me too. Need some help here. The turtles are attacking as well, but Blade Master, okay, only going for the archer now. Comes in with the steel. It doesn't matter. The second turn. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's no level 2. The ancient falls as well. LYN with the Giga Gamble and the Giga Punish. This unfair.
Well, TH said that you have influence on balance, so maybe you should put your attention on the speed scroll. Maybe make it a tier 2 item.
Well, oh man, maybe a second wisp for Jens. Maybe there's a cleaner way to creep this. We got a huge exodus of wisps right now. Hopefully too many. Ultimate confusion for LYN to hit the right targets, but you can't build on water, so that's the second one going down. People in chat say Pato says it's fine. I believe Pato. Pato is a beautiful person. Very smart. I believe Pato.
Great description. Very fitting. And, well, instead of buying archers, we can buy circlets. Instead of thinking about what happened, we can focus on the future. And that's what Mr. Jens did by canceling Healing Solve on a Grand.
That's right. Nicely done. You know, we've seen the Sok vs. Kaho series and nobody believed in Kaho, but I say the Demon Hunter is still alive. There is a chance. And you see, a Demon Hunter with HP, everything's all right so far.
Yeah, he has a nice item, the Talisman of Evasion, that wasn't stolen by this speed. Oh, the Wisp for the body block, maybe. Yes, he's showing us the good micro, but man, it is a good information for LYN fans, you know, that he's up to date with meta. That he's like, oh, it's Turtle Rock 2.0. I better adjust my creep roads, because man, it's a hard counter to exactly what Jens did.
Pretty much so, but let's say he was very, very lucky. And you know, I think if Jens is losing a map with Demon Hunter, it's not the end of the world. He should just be worried if he's losing a map with Keeper. So this is just all strategy still. We need levels maybe. We got Evasion, I think, which is super cool, so you can go mana burn right away without giving up tankiness. But yeah, this goddamn grunt, man. He got the trail. He's a hunter. And LYN is able to pimp his Blade Master again. By his luck today, there's gotta be Slippers.
A no last hit by the Grunt, that would be criminal. Demon Hunter has boost of speed. I always wonder, is it worth it to chase through entire map? I'm actually observing this Demon Hunter. Grunt has 560 HP. Ah, it's too much, it's too much. It's not worth it to chase him that far. And I'm checking Mr. LYN inventory is looking okay, but no clothes, no sleepers just yet. At least we have that.
Exactly. And Demon Hunter is 2 Jens with 1,000 gold. Of course, has nothing to spend money on except the boots. No steal by LYN. Height. Oh, there's reveal. Okay. Oh, Yutiao lagging. That happens oftentimes around the later hour. Immediately leaves the game. Shout out. So only an archer down. You want to rotate out of them anyway. Demon Hunter, 20% ahead on the Blade Master.
Aye, Keeper going to be the second hero. And look at this expansion position. Talking about innovating, Mr. JENS has a very nice proxy expansion spot at this like corner expansion. Mamma mia.
Man, I'm chewing away at my fingernails, man. I'm so excited. The tension is rising. JENS had a little bit of a disaster in the early game with that creep jack, but let's just put this aside as lucky afterwards. It's alright. It's not a level 3 Demon Hunter yet, but we're getting the real units now. We get the real carry in Keeper, and we got this Expo growing, and LYN is on the opposite side of the map. This might work.
Oh yes. I mean, surprising LYN worked on the previous map, and it was built around expansion. Maybe it's going to be Dryads, Tier 2 Dryads versus Tier 2 Orc, because look at this, LYN has the same idea. He's going to expand as well. I'm checking his items. At least he doesn't have that good items on Blade Master, but Paladin Aura is pretty alright. But JENS knows everything. He sees where the Orc is, and he knows that the creeping is ongoing.
Okay, but usually Orcs try to get these shops, right, with the Blade Master abusing a bug, basically, and creep mechanics. But I haven't seen a single shop go to the Orc just yet. Having more HP, good against the Blade Master, moving the Demon Hunter away, gets level 3 precisely, and then disengage before the Hex comes in. This is an excellent timing, and the Blade is still not level 3.
And the fact that we had only one archer, right, in the early game, because the Ancient of War went down, is not that bad, right? We are in the mid game, we are doing A-OK. And ladies and gentlemen, Expo versus Expo. Night Elf expansion is already finishing. Of course, it needs to be repositioned. And look at this, Demon Hunter with Staff of Teleportation, with TP, is going to try to cancel Orc Expo, and he can even TP back to his own. We'll see about that. There's a 200 IQ move by JENS that he really needs now.
Go, go, go. This is buying so much time. Demon Hunter, lean into this. We need the damage. All max hits. All max hits. Goddamn End Snare is finished. Oh, trigger some Dota skills here, maybe. It's too... Ah, shit. Not enough damage. We need to buff the Demon Hunter for more damage.
Recorded and shipped to Blizzard, Mr. Neo. And yes, Demon Hunter took some time for the Tree of Life of Mr. JENS to be positioned well. What's the item? Oh no! I mean, it's great for bears, but let me tell you, this Vampiric Aura for just Demon Hunter is not going to be enough.
No. You see this incorrectly. Yeah, you might not have bears right now, but I told you 2 times now, it's all about the Demon Hunter. And with this, the Demon Hunter stays alive longer. And that's a win then.
And the Warcraft 3 gods wants us to see this game. LYN is not disconnecting, he's just pausing the game. We are in California, it's far away from China. Connecting Chile and California is not that easy, let me tell you that. And we have a beautiful reconnect feature by Warcraft Champions to save Mr. LYN from dropping.
The fact that it's even possible to connect China and Chile is a half a miracle already. Wouldn't be possible with fair conditions on KK. Wouldn't be possible on fair conditions on Battle.net servers. So shout out. Well, actually, there is a California server on Battle.net, now that I think about it. But I don't know if it's accessible. What's the situation? Ah, look, they got a big mana and a Scroll of the Beast. That's... I don't like this.
Well, LYN has only 1,130 ping. I think we can agree, all of the JENS fans. That is, I'd say, acceptable to play with this ping kappa. But actually, they have ping equalizer, so probably doesn't work like that. Doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to happen now. LYN versus JENS. Let's go. Is there enough time? If the game goes longer like that, 2-base Orc versus 2-base Nidal should be fine.
Okay. Chat is asking, why do you say China? LYN is from Korea. He's living in China for 15 years with his lovely wife that I had the pleasure of meeting and sharing beers
Really?
with. Yes. When was it? 8 years ago or so.
Yeah, meeting family members of pro players, that's the next step in my career. I met a few pro players, but not their family members. Let's go.
Oh, big mana for the keeper as well. Evens things out. Got a tanky demon hunter, which I think is essential. JENS starts to mine soon. LYN with the super fast orc expansion that we used to see. Gets a little bit of extra as well. What's he doing with that? Is LYN... Like, this is a psychological question now. For JENS, it's probably normal to have lags every now and then, right? We see it on Grubby stream all the time, that they both are lagging there. For LYN, this might be somewhat new. So is he getting stressed under these circumstances?
Wait a moment, there is no TP on Red Orc. Now is a checkmate mode. There's TP on the Blade Master, but that's pretty good. They will just trade TP for a TP, I think. JENS is trying to kill as many workers as possible. There is no Goblin Laboratory on this map, so Shredder is not available. Dryads are dying, but some economic damage was done. And let me tell you, if JENS would not attack at this timing, there were so many raiders approaching JENS expansion, so I still think that he did pretty well. And you know what? Even though he's playing Nidal, he's playing like an orc a little bit.
Right? I love this. Flames. Be dirty. Go for the bases. The levels are here. JENS was where he wants to be. LYN wasn't where he wants to be. Now attack into the Night Elf base. Home turf advantage for JENS. Item is an Invu potion. Can be nice, especially if we had bears, but we don't have that. Hold the Moonwell, JENS. Oh, the repair squad. Perfect timing. Let's go.
Supply is favoring JENS actually, but can he hold this? We'll see about that. Shadow Hunter has big mana potion. That's an issue. Demon Hunter is spending all of his mana. JENS is not going for tier 3, so JENS should be very strong here. Demon Hunter is running back. We have Staff of Preservation to keep the Demon Hunter alive. Don't die!
That was so obvious! Oh, he should have passed the Invo potion to the demon. Now my win condition is gone and dead for 2 minutes. Can he send anything to the tavern? I don't think so. He also has no lumber because of all that repair. Classic B2W rip in the worst moment.
Without Demon Hunter is not going to work that well. Mr. JENS stayed on tier 2, so you like with Demon Hunter alive, that would be fine.
Yes.
Look at this, those 2 grunts dying, that would be fine. Okay, Demon Hunter is back via Tavern, because remember, there are stereotypes about players, and for Night Elf is, if you lose your hero, just Tavern and revive, it's going to be fine.
Right on. He gets shop control now. He got lots of gold, but the Blade Master knows. Get out of there. Gets the Scroll of Healing. Town Portal sold. Invo potion for JENS. Hex coming in. Speed scroll. No. Keeper, where are you? We need you. Ensnare again. Invo this time. Ready. We fight, but outside of JENS's base.
JENS wants to be surrounded by Ancients, not by Raiders. This is not a good position for JENS to fight. He's teleporting out, but look at those Dryads dying, and the Raider survives on 23 HP with the power of the Spirit Link. But, guys, it's still 2-base. It's still Night Elf. Without tier 3, Night Elf is not as dangerous as usual. We don't have Rejuvenation, Orb of Venom, stuff like that. So the game is definitely still open. Look at this. Can JENS Creepjack at the red camp? What LYN is doing is obvious for JENS. He wants justice right now. He has no TP, by the way. It's dangerous. Can he do it?
So much gold and he can't spend it. It's not obvious. Apparently he's going for the expo. And he doesn't have a TP. This is all in, but what's he even all inning with? It's like nothing.
Very good point in the Twitch chat that LYN bought double TP. JENS can't buy a TP. He has none. His Demon Hunter needs to like go across. Oh, and LYN is just chasing. He's like, you think you can lame me? I'm the king of orcs. I decide who is a lamer and who is not a lamer, because it's up to orcs, of course. And the only thing that can help Mr. Jens is tier 3, of course. But guys, at the end of the day, he has supply lead. Shouldn't be that bad.
We're cheering hard for Jens, right? But we have to respect that LYN is a god amongst orcs. The double TP was freaking genius. Supply even, yes, but that should be an advantage here. We use one of the 2 TPs. He can be frivolous with that, trading. No losses allowed here, really, and he doesn't get them. Okay, Jens, is there any chance for tier 3? He's still so low on lumber for that.
Yeah, there's no Goblin Laboratory on this map, so no Shredder. By the way, shout out for LYN for also picking up the Helm of Valor, right? So he got the item from the camp on the top right.
Bro, Cloth
So
plus
this-
8 and Helm of Valor, what the hell?
Yeah, this Blade Man. Yeah, LYN worked really hard on this inventory, and Circlet of Nobility is the next item. Like, what happened to Jens? Jens is like, I'm the lamer. Like, look, he's crossing the map again. But
No.
the problem is that LYN is there.
Soul, didn't we learn that it's Raider, not Lamer?
I'm a raider, yes, and exclamation point B for brackets.
That's right. Here we go. Demon Hunter, show your strength. Super Saiyan, we need you. All the connections to the Raiders. Let the Dryad dance. Be the puppet master that you need to be. Chances for Jens are low, but let's still cheer for him.
He's trying, man. This Demon Hunter can do miracles, but Ensnare is here. Jens has TP, but the supply is it's such a big difference. There are 2 dreads being digested by the mighty Kodo Beasts, and man, level 5 Blade Master crit on level 3 with plus 15 damage. That's going to be hard. And Jens is like, I'm still laming. I'm attacking your expo.
Yeah, it feels like
Jens should switch to Orc for some time.
I think
Show us how it's done.
extremely smart by Jens. There's maybe a 1% chance of winning this, but the mental damage he's doing now, the longer LYN has to endure these conditions, the more tilted he might get. This is LYN's loser's map, right? So this is supposed to be his best map, and afterwards the maps are going to be weaker for LYN with a little bit of tilt and maybe some good items. Everything is still possible here.
Demon Hunter needs to start drinking healing potions. He got level up. That's pretty good. The same goes with Keeper. Demon Hunter, can you survive this? Is it perma and snare? We'll see about that. The big red numbers. Oh no, 260 crit. The crit!
Oh, keep die. No, the heal wave is ready. Oh man, maybe with this defensive position without the blade, some miracle would be possible, but LYN against the odds with great items, great game knowledge, great presence, and great decisions takes this 2-1. But this is just, in an action hero movie, the Avengers or something. Off we go. Go down, Makrura. We have to sacrifice you for the greater good, and the greatest good that we have right now is Jens, up until we cheer for Leon in the series after against 1-2-0. Demon Hunter, show us the way. Show us again that you're Superman. And LYN has no kryptonite.
Turn on the immolation. Beautiful creeping by Jens. Look at this creeping efficiency. That's amazing. And close +5. Definitely Jens is not complaining. Give Cloak of Shadows to this Blade Master. Oh yes, the best possible item drop versus the worst possible item drop. I love it.
Finally, we had to endure 3 maps with very favorable items for LYN, which he kind of forced by creeping a lot, but we disregard that right now. He keeps the cloak. It is basically free wind walk for a while, right? So I don't hate it that much. Jens keeps it safe as well, stays close, picks up the book, getting smarter, and techs now.
Okay, are we going to fight for the second turtle? We'll see about that. Jens knows where Blade Master is, and he wants to meet him. He wants to say, hello, Orc Legend. Where are you going? And Mr. LYN is like, okay, just follow me to find out how many archers Jens has. He's making archer number 3. No, Mr. Jens, no, don't leave this Blade Master with the turtle. He's there's double invisibility. He has Windwalk invisibility and Cloak invisibility.
It's unfair. Double down on the strength. One could say the mantle is not that great for the Demon Hunter, right? Because it doesn't boost his primary stats, but it is more fuel for the Immolation Fire, and that will be the fuel for the rest of the game as well. We got an Archer hidden. We got a Blade Master hidden. Everybody's hiding from the other.
Aye, but Jens is out of position. He can stop there. He both does of appearance. Let's see what's going to happen. Jens is like Sol and Neo. I'm going to creep even a bigger camp with my Ancient of War. I know where this Blade Master is. And is there enough time to get the Cobalt Taskmaster? I think so. Not bad for Jens. What's the item? Wand of Illusion. That's also very good. And we can use Dust of Appearance soon, right? Because Jens should expect Blade Master there.
I agree. There is Dust ready. Oh, that was a little bit too easy. Lasted on the other one goes to Jens, but the big level 4, that prevents level 3. Otherwise, it would be a whole different dynamic.
At least the second kill went to Mighty Demon Hunter, but now the problem is that what are we going to do, Mr. Jens? Org is creeping so big. Is Jens going to creep the middle? Maybe. See about that. 3 grants, Shadow Hunter, very standard play by LYN. Jens knows everything. He sees Tauren Totem. Maybe Jens will play Mass Dryad, because versus Tauren Totem, Dryads are better than rushing bears, apparently. That's the idea in the Night Elf community.
Okay, I agree. By the way, a little unfair, isn't it, that, you know, Demon Hunter, Blade Master, both even power levels, but the Archers have so little HP and the Grunts have so much HP. And still, Jens is fighting for all of us.
Okay, I think that Jens is actually using his scouting information, right? He is not pressing tier 3 button. He's going to make a lot of Dryads, so it's like tier 2 build, you know, with 1-1 upgrades soon, I guess. He's going for Ultra Vision. He's making early shop. And yes, Spirit Walkers are not good versus Dryads. Let me tell you that. Oh, Demon Hunter, you said, Mr. Neo yourself, he needs to prove that he's a hero. He's soloing entire camp. I love it.
Let's go, let's go. Sometimes as a hero, you have to rely on your allies, right? Like the Avengers. But sometimes you have to do all the heavy lifting by yourself. We don't want this Demon Hunter to die. This Demon Hunter cannot die. And now he got 2 big potions of healing. That's perfect.
Oh yes, we love HP. We love HP on our Night Elf heroes, especially if you don't play bears. So those Dryads are going to be well protected by Demon Hunter with double healing potions. Actually, unironically, that's a good item, very good. And what Jens is going to do. The plan is usually to stop Orc from expanding. But it's a little bit too early for that. Scout by Jens confirms that Orc was there. But are we going to Creepjack now? Jens wants to be aggressive. Jens wants to brawl. This is a good idea. Look how well LYN is positioning his army. He's pulling the big creep camp. He knows already that Jens is here. And man, the mob movement by LYN is so genius. I love it.
Probably every best move you can make is done by Jens right now. Hopefully waiting for the Dryads to engage. Mana burn to prep for the fight. Running away, keeping the distance. Dryads coming in, lot more control. Oh, LYN is engaging with the speed scroll, going for the hero. Did he check the inventory? Does he have enough damage? I don't know. Trying to force one of the big potions before. If there's another hex, it's getting dangerous.
Blade Master is going brr. Mr. Yutiao is lagging a little bit, but yes, there's no hero dying. Mr. Yutiao just left the game. Archers are being ensnared, and man, maybe it was a little bit too fast of the fight, right, for Mr. Jens? Because he didn't do that much, and LYN is just creeping. LYN is just in control.
Seems fine, seems fine. We might need a little bit of levels here and there. The entire north has been crept by LYN. That's a bit unfortunate for the early heal wave. No Serpent Wards though, so we're not gonna be exposed to lots of piercing damage against the Dryads. That's good. We get defense upgrade. We have an attack upgrade. That's good. And now recompose, creep up a little bit, keep on scouting as well as you did before, and then pounce on that Orc expansion in the north at some point.
Yes, Mr. Pato is saying in the Twitch chat, the real power of this Nidef strategy is to make critical amount of Dryads with one nice upgrades, one upgrades, make huge Demon Hunter level 4, that is almost happening, and then at around 50, 60 supply fight, don't let Orc expand, and LYN is expanding, LYN is not overstaying, so he's giving an opportunity for Jens actually to come to this base, to this game, because expansion is quite risky versus Mass Dryads, but LYN is feeling very comfortable, and maybe Jens will show him that it was a mistake. Of course, a long way to do that. Do we have a heal scroll? No heal scroll, we need a heal scroll. When you play Dryads, that's what you need, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, we don't have gold for that. We need more Dryads. Late Master is scouting, unfortunately, really well. We got a little bit of a level lead, but that doesn't matter right now. Oh, we go tier 3.
I mean, at 50 supply, it's absolutely fine to go for 50 supply, and it's kind of a bluff by Jens, right? He's making Ancient Protector. That's not a real Ancient Protector. I think the idea is to kill the Expo, but not really. Jens wants to fight. He has a lot. Oh, Dispel immediately. Very nice reaction by Jens. His micro is on point. Blade Master is in the air. Jens, you can do it. I believe in you. Go, Mr. Jens.
I got a heart attack when this Keeper was so low. Now he's going to the shop. Now he's going for the heal scroll. The Dryads are doing a lot of damage, but the Blade Master also. What about these Raiders, though? Heal scroll gone. Jens is coming in with an Invo Potion, as he knows his Keeper is under attack, and the heal potions are on cooldown. Raiders falling, Dryads falling. Who farms better here? It's looking very solid for Jens right now. Gotta be careful. Yeah, preemptive Invo Potion just to be safe. Blade Master high up in the air like in the good old talent times, and Jens wiping the floor at the moment. Crit! No, 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 no! Run! Keeper! What can you do? No! The TP!
That was looking so good. The item swap almost worked. Mamma mia, we have Ancient Protector ready, Mr. Jens. It was so beautiful. It was so close, but this LYN guy, he's pretty good at Warcraft 3. Can Jens do it? He still has so much healing on his Demon Hunter. We can't say they about the Keeper. Please, the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter. You can do it, my beloved. You can do it.
Exactly. We have to trust in the Demon Hunter, just like Kao did. Oh, man. Passes the TP. If there's a split second more, he gets out of there. He's not losing much. But now Orc Expo is up, AP is dead. But we also got tier 3. Jens was fighting like an Orc on Turtle Rock. Now he's fighting like an Orc as well to a degree. Fight until you got your win condition. And tier 3, Reju, Bears, Orb is a win condition.
Okay, let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, the Mighty Rock Golem. I mean, it's level 5 Demon Hunter.
Yep.
I know it's a little bit of a meme. The Demon Hunter is Imba, and the Demon Hunter on level 5 prepares Immolation over Mana Burn. That's how Immolation is strong, you know, that is better than Mana Burn level 5. But full Mana Demon Hunter with Immolation can make miracles or some nerfs in the future.
Of course, not commenting on balance. You know me, Mr. Apeman. We got desperate situation, but desperate times, desperate measures. Maybe a Shadow Hunter hero focus, maybe a strong Immolation. LYN is feeling comfortable here with his own hero focus, doesn't want to straight up fight, trying to get the Keeper out of there, but that is time for Jens to heal up and muscle up.
And orb up. He needs more orbs, but I don't think we have the orb money, and it means that we are quite poor, Mr. Neo. There's not a lot of money.
Believe we still got this Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter has a bit of mana, and we still believe.
I do definitely. Oh, but Mr. LYN is like, have you heard about checkmate technology? So it's like, let's count the bases. I have 2, Nidal has 1, and then we remove 1 per each, and then it's 0 bases versus 1, and it favors the Orc, I'm afraid. Mr. Jens has a TP. He wants to deal a lot of damage to expansion of LYN, but is there enough time? LYN has Raiders, this Tree of Eternity. How durable are you?
Gets a bit of repair here. Bear down for free. Blade Master has a field day. So much damage. We might have Raiders, but we got Siege Bears. Repair by LYN also should be able to deal with that. Is that calculated correctly? Can you pull a moon? Is it enough? No!
65 supply versus 32, Mr. Neo. But it's full mana Demon Hunter. Okay? Full mana Demon Hunter. But what if LYN just repeats it? What if he just repeats this, man?
Well, we'll see about that. I know that if you want the real supply, you have to multiply the Demon Hunter's 5 supply by the level of the Demon Hunter. That's 25 supply. So you have to add 20 food to JENS. And that's 53 then, that it's only a 10 supply difference. And you know that the Night Elf units are better than the Orc units. So the 53 JENS supply might actually be competitive against LYN.
Okay, this Blade Master is creating like crazy. This Blade Master is looking quite good. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. JENS, can you do it? TP will be used again, but it's not happy TP. It's a very sad TP. And he says, GG, well played, good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, JENS took him up from LYN. That would be, that's the news here, okay? That's the news here.
Exactly. JENS can hang with the best of the best in the world. Every other orc would have fallen to JENS today easily. Man, those were great games for JENS, first and foremost. He was probably not the perfect conditions for everyone, but I'm sure a Focus would have fallen, a LYN would, a Soin would have fallen. Just LYN is a god gamer, and of course we were cheering for the Chilean wall here, but man, the Warcraft LYN plays under tough circumstances here were absolutely amazing, but JENS got a map exactly as you said. Nobody expected that at all. Everybody said LYN is the GOAT of this matchup for a decade and more. Still, he was able to take it, and hopefully more room to grow for the future. And the one win was the one keeper Pit Lord game, so that's what he can build up on.